Oh, I'll do that again since you couldn't hear anything that I was saying. Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Kia, the creative superwoman behind At Peace Arts, helping you rediscover your power through creativity and community so you can heal and laugh and love and all that good stuff. I'm so excited after many, many months of creating this gem down here to finally bring you a preview of this year's Own Your Peace Daily Planner for 2022. Um, yeah, man. I always know when the planner is done because I feel like throwing it at a wall, like I'm totally and completely done with it, and that's how I know it's finished. So I have gotten to that point, and so I know that it's over, it's done. It's reached its full fruition and it's finished. You see my little person over here, my little person that looks hilarious. So sometimes I draw on my desk. Um, but I wanted to give you all a little sneak peek at it. Um, oh, I wonder if I can share. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay. All right. I wanted to make sure I shared it. Um, so I wanted to give you all a quick little sneak peek of the planner. Um, the link will drop on Friday, this Friday, October 22nd, which is the day before me and Al's 17-year anniversary. Is it 17 years? He's good with the numbers. So 17-year anniversary. So we're dropping the day before. Um, and so I just want to give you all a little quick peek at it. So just to go over, and what I'm going to do tonight is just go over some of the newer elements. So I think this is year 7. So this is the 7th year of the planner, which is absolutely insane. Thankful to all of you. If you're in the planner group and you're watching right now, huge shout out to the Own Your Peace planner group, where we drop some gems in there and just encourage each other, and looking forward to more action in that group. Um, but yeah, just want to show you some of the new features or the things that have come back. So the first big thing is the cover. So we brought back the laminated cover, the heavy laminate 10 mil, I think is what it's called, cover to protect your masterpiece. Then, of course, on the cover is some of my artwork. So this is feathers on the front, is what it's called, is the name of this masterpiece. So it is one of my masterpieces that is, it's right here in my studio. So that's the cover for this year. And the energy for this year, this 2022 that is coming up, is harmony and healing. I'm here for all of that. So that is the energy that the number 2022 brings up, runs down in numerology to the number 6, which is harmony and healing and togetherness. So I'm here for all of that dopeness. So a lot of that energy flows through the planner this year. So I think what people don't realize, and I just realized it this year, is that every year I literally write a new book. New peace formations, or affirmations, for those of you that don't know what peace formations are. They are at Peace Art's version of affirmations. New quotes and proverbs, new masterpieces, um, and new reflections. All of that is new every single year. So it grows every year to be full of amazingness, and I'm just excited again to share it with y'all. So, front cover there. Old laminate is back. We did away with the laminate last year and it came back with a force. I was like, oh, we need the laminate this year. The Own Your Peace manifesto on the back, as usual. So keeping that Own Your Peace manifesto, that ain't going nowhere. Shouts to my sister, as you all know her as Tista, for helping me with the manifesto when we came out with it, I think in year 2 or 3 of the planner. I don't remember anymore. All right, so what do we have here? Um, let's see. All right, so opening it up right here, we change the first page so that you have a big "This masterpiece belongs to." That's the first thing that's in here. Who does this masterpiece belong to? Is going to belong to you this year, and I should have actually put it in here. There will also be an option for a pocket. Um, and I think I put it in, man, I meant to pull that out. It's a little corner pocket that's going to go right here, a little adhesive corner pocket. Did I put it in the other one? Nope. Did I put it in this one? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the little adhesive corner pocket that's in here. I've been getting a lot of requests for people to have a pocket in your planner, so there is now a pocket in there. Um, okay, so this masterpiece belongs to, because your planner is a masterpiece, you have written this thing. So that is in here. And then we have, but it's a lot of blank space for you to write some good stuff in there. And then, of course, bringing back the love letter, your love letter to yourself, table of contents, and because we move this book belongs to the front, you got a little bit more open space right in here. What you will notice if you already have the planner is that the icons have changed. So there's a new leaf icon and there's some other icons that you'll see throughout the planner here. I'll try and see if I can make sure you get them for you, get it for you. So the table of contents is the same. Um, in here, we have moved some things around, so we gave you some more space for your intention and word of the year. Of future goals and big ideas. Also gave you more space and balanced out these pages a little bit. Added on Juneteenth as a holiday. And yes, so added those things in there. Numbers and notes here to kind of give you a little more guidance on what you want to use those sections for. The roadmap with a new icon. And we gave you a little quote here. If you dream of moving mountains tomorrow, you must start by lifting small stones today. Equatorial Ghanaian proverb. So, got that in there. There will also be a video for the roadmap session that you can follow along with. So, that's another cool feature that is there this year. And then showing you the January page, I'm going to do a video shortly that shows you all the masterpieces. So for January, the grounding force, I guess, is Stay Rooted. And the masterpiece that is featured here is a Baobab, which is is a tree in Africa, or one of the trees in Africa. And that's for January. You have your first reflection. What we did do this year is actually change the font for the reflection so that it's easier to read. So the font that's being used was used in the planner last year and all the years almost, probably except for the first and second. It was a little hard to read, so we changed that for you and put your and gave you easier to read reflection because you got to be able to read whatever it is that you're reading. Um, and then, of course, we have our calendar here. What you'll notice, brand new icon, the spiral brought in. Not only can you have the spiral, but you can also color it in. So we gave you a little border here at the top. And then also you can color in the months. So we left the months open. So you can actually color them in whatever color you want instead of having black, which I thought was just fun. It gives another coloring element. Y'all know I'm all about being able to color and being able to create. So you can just be doodling inside of your calendar, still have the intentions and goals sections here. We also brought the icon down here as well, just to give another little space for creating. And if you haven't seen the planner before yet, this intentions and goals and the how and possible roadblocks are huge sections in the planner, just in terms of taking your goal from the roadmap and moving it through. So a what is she, I would say life coach that I know and love, Ashley said about the planner, which was such a joy. Shouts out to her that this planner is like a coach in a book, a life coach in a book. And I was like, what? That's so dope. So that's kind of how I lay it out every single year. So your intentions and goals come from your roadmap and how you move all of those things out from your roadmap into your planner. Well, and I'll show you how to do that. So you, of course, you have the moon cycles here for the month of January, and then the months of February and March over here, and some open space for you to write whatever it is you need to write in here. And then let's see, meals for the week. We brought the little icon in here as well, so you can see the little icon stays and moves throughout the planner. So there's another little one over here up in the corner. And up here, actually, another little thing that got added were the spending goals. And so before we used to only just have the total spent. I just added a little bubble here at the top for spending goals. Like, what are you trying to spend? Like, let's start. I'll show you a little budget page in a second, but you have the spending goals here. That's been added for this year as well. Um, let's see. Going to the daily, we again have a space where you can color in. Well, let me go back. Hold on, my bad. Right in here, you still have more spaces for coloring in, so that week of space. And this is like where you would write down all of your things that you have for the week. You also can either draw in this space or write in this space, whatever it is that you need here. Um, and so this is the daily spread. So right in here, you have the week of. So this is the week of December 27th to January 2nd. Let's say, for instance, you have your peace formation here. I am rooted in light and love. That has been consistent in the last 6 or 7 planners. All the planners have had peace formations, actually. You have your dates here. So, 27th, 28th, 29th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This year, which is new, um, huge shouts to the Own Your Peace Planner group that helped me really to develop this year. And one of the people, big shouts to Sharia, was like, I want enough space, um, equal space for my weekend. That's also Jill. So shouts to you, Jill. Um, that I want equal space for my weekend, because before, the weekend used to be divided in a small little cube. And some people are like, I got a lot going on in my weekend. So what we did was actually divide the book so that you could have full on Saturday and Sunday. You could have equal space. So you've got Monday through Thursday on this one page here, pieces of my day, which is just a reflection of your day, the things maybe you're thankful for or things that may have happened in the day. Um, and then the rest of the week over here. So the weekend is all together here. So that was a big thing. That is a big thing this year, because that is a huge change from the last few years. So we now have one weekend all on one page, and then this beautiful section here to do whatever it is you want to do with it. If it's just, I don't know, tallying your bills or how many times you hug somebody, whatever you want to do with this open space is your open space, however you want to do it. I'm all about choice. Um, the one really cool thing, of course, we also, sorry, two new things that got added this year. There's a lot of things that got added this year. The calendar. So we didn't used to have this little calendar section right here, this little calendar block. This got added in. So this is January and February, so that you can so you can see, like, okay, this is what I'm moving into this week. Um, and so you can see that right there automatically and make notes there if you need to. Also, down here, I have been wanting to do this for years. This is a week countdown. So right now, this says week 52 of 2021. If you go on this next page, it says December 27th to January 2nd. So what this is doing, if you go through, that's week 52 of 2021. This is week 1 of 52. So I just moved a week over. My thought process was, if you're working on goals, let's see how far you are in the week, if or in the year. If you basically were like, by March such and such, or by, middle of the year, I want to be here. Well, if you're not really paying attention, or you're not counting down the weeks, you may not remember what week it is in the year, right? Or what month it is in the year. You like, until you really get into it. So I wanted a daily, like a weekly reminder or a daily reminder, to basically be like, you're in week 1. What did you say you were going to do in week 1? Okay, week 1 of 2022, I said I'm going to do this. This is just a tracker. It's going to take you through all the weeks. So your next week will be week 2 of 52. So you're counting down. So when you start getting to like week 51 of 52, you're like, all right, I need to get my ish together, right? So that was my thought process on doing that. So that's the daily section. Another really cool new thing that happened this year that I'm so excited about, I'm excited about all of these things, is I created my own washi tape. So you all know, when you usually see my studio over here, is washi tape lining my shelves. And so I wonder if, um, I don't know. I must be still moving because nobody told me I'm frozen. Um, so I created my own washi tape this year, which is huge. I do, huh? I'm so good. Thanks, babe. Which was huge for me because I am a washi tape fan. For those of you that know me, I have way too much, and I'm thankful, and I'm still wanting more. So, I could never use all the washi that I have. So I created my own this year, and these are the two that I created. So the first one, as you can see here, is a numbers one. That's this one. And these will be up for sale this year with the planner that you can add on to your planner. So this one is a numbers one to keep you track of your time, like basically putting your time in, putting the washi on there, and then you can put in schedule your whatchamacallits there. I can show you how I use it in my regular planner right now because I actually was very good at using it this week. So I'll show y'all real quick. Ooh, what's on my planner? Um, I will show y'all real quick how I've really used it in real life. So here it is. That's my real planner, how I've used it in real life, right? So it's real. I use it. Okay. Um, and so that's that washi. And then this washi, if you can tell, actually matches the cover of the planner for this year. So that was super duper exciting. Worked with Washi Mill, so huge shout out to Washi Mill for getting these my washi tape to me. And such a, it was just like I opened the package like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, like just dope, just dope, just dope, just dope. So yes, you can get that washi, either that one or this one or both. Those will be dropping on the website on Friday as well. And let me see, let me see, let me see. Um, Thank you, babe. And then, okay, so that's all the things for weekly and daily. Um, and then just real quick to show you, let's see. The reflections also, instead of having just like write out your reflections, some of the reflections are actually activities now. Um, so that was really cool to do that. I'll see if I can find one of them because I didn't mark these. I probably should have. But like for instance, this is an activity where you're actually going through and working through the activities in here. So it wasn't just, some of them that you saw the reflections were literally, okay, write things down. This is let's play around with this circle and you'll if you have the planner, you'll get to see what this is. Up here, you'll always see the name of the masterpiece that's up here and what kind of masterpiece it is. Is it an original? Is it a paint party masterpiece? Which, yes, we are still doing paint parties. Here's a little plug here. We are still doing paint parties. We are doing them virtually, and you get the fabulous DJ Al, who you just saw over here. If you also may know him as Mr. At Peace, or maybe you just know him as Al. But he's the DJ in the back end and doing all the dope stuff that you get to see right now. On our virtual one. So if you have a corporate event and you're trying to create or make your holiday event and you guys are all virtual, we got you. And if you're in person, we are also offering in person fully masked. We're fully masked. We ask that everyone at the event is fully masked. And we do that too. So don't forget, we're still doing paint party masterpieces and paint parties. Um, so yes, just that quick plug. And then in the back of the planner, we have okay, getting my money right. Again, the places you can color in. This is your budget page. We didn't change much here. Um, at all, except for doing the getting my money right. Nothing changed here. We put a quote here, which I don't think was here before. Abundance flows to me with peace and ease, claiming that, okay? So that is now in there, just a new quote or a quote that wasn't there before. But this is where you can keep track of your expenses if you don't have the planner. This is where you can keep track of your expenses and throughout the month, throughout the year, excuse me, what the amount is, what's due, whether or not you paid it, and then down here, financial intentions and goals and the how and possible roadblocks that you might hit. That's all coming from your roadmap. Your master meal plan was already in here, as well as the master shopping list. So your master meal plan is where you would track all of your meals or just keep your meals. When you tried a meal and you're like, it's good, put it in breakfast or lunches or dinners or desserts and snacks or meals you want to try. Put them all in here. I like to use this section right here for, um, let's say, for instance, I want to just keep my staples, right? Like what I have, a salt, pepper, vinegar, oil, whatever. I put them in here. And then your master shopping list is for like this is like all the things that you get on a regular basis. Instead of just having your meal plans up here, you have a master shopping list of like, this is what I get all the time, and you can add to that. It might be really cool to even laminate this. That could be fun too. Um, then back here, we got year end reflection, which was also in the planner before. So you got year end reflection, to just reflect on the year when you get to the end. And we ain't even started it yet, so we ain't even talking about the end. A quote in here, and then mementos and memories. Maybe you want to paste things in here, glue things in here, sticker things in here, draw in here. We just added that section this year actually so that you can have that. And then again, you have your little pocket back here in the back, which will also be available too. So, yes, that is the planner. I'll show you one other thing that I also wanted to do this year. And so we made these. So excited to show you these. So excited to show you these. And these are bookmarks this year. So this year I wanted to make bookmarks and made them, which is like, yes, yes, yes. So these are your own your piece bookmarks, which you can get these with the planner as well. You can also get them by themselves. These will also drop on Friday. And on the back, they also have the Own Your Piece manifesto. Um, so this manifesto is like the dopest, I think. I'm a little biased, but I wanted to create something that went with the planner and also just like brought that Own Your Piece manifesto home. So you can keep one for yourself, but give them away as gifts to, tuck them into somebody's stocking, or give it away as a gift that you want to inspire somebody, and just make them feel amazing. Um, so, if you have not heard the Own Your Peace Manifesto, it is really based on everything that we put in the planner. So, I'll read it to you quickly. This is the Own Your Peace Manifesto. I am responsible for the role I play in every piece of my life. I refuse to give anyone my power. I am aware of the need to pour into myself. I share my gifts. I savor the laughter and love in my life. I manifest the life I want to live. I am courageous even when I am afraid. That is my favorite one. I trust my heart and intuition to guide me to my highest good. I release judgment. I forgive myself. I am a masterpiece right now. I am creative. I love me. I own my peace. So that is this is bookmarks are just like, oh my gosh, like seriously, good gracious, like seriously. Yes, and so they're all laminated by me, printed. I have to give huge shouts to Color Copy Center, who every year for the last 7 years has printed our planner beautifully. And shouts to the editors who have edited the planner, and shouts to my family, in particular my husband, who had to deal with me making this planner, not going to bed on time, being up all hours of the night. It's just, I think he just knows that that's what it is. Um, so yes, um, yes, that is the planner. Um, I'm excited for it to be done. I'm excited for it to drop on Friday. I'll be doing some other videos to introduce some of the other elements in the planner to you. But yes, get in there, get your planner. When it drops, I will come on and let everybody know that it's dropping on Friday at noon. We'll drop the link. Um, and so you can get your planner in there. And um, yeah, I have a little surprise for you. I will tell you all when it drops, I'll let you know. I'll let you know the surprise. Um, but yes, I'm going to look at some of these um, comments. And oh, you all were talking. Y'all were talking to me. I'm sorry. Um, yes. Thank you, P. I'm glad she said it looks great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Kenya. Hi, Claire. A lot of people last year, and some of the years, got these for their staff. Sharia says, hashtag weekend space. Yes, I'm glad you like it. I'm in love with the mini spaces and the new icons. Thank you. I'm loving this. I'm getting myself a planner this year. Yes, Deb. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. You wanted to come on and say hi, Camila. You can still come on and say hi. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. I'm love with the many spaces and new icons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, okay. Yes, 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 yes. So Camila, the journal, we do have an Own Your Peace journal this year. I'm not doing a new version. My journal is somewhere in this studio. Oh, oh, I have to grab it. I'll have to grab it. But we do have an Own Your Piece journal that is coloring pages. So it's basically 12 coloring pages. There's only one coloring page in the planner this year because I was trying to choose between so many new masterpieces that were available that I only could do one coloring page. So if you want more coloring pages, you do want to get the Own Your Piece journal. I'll do a video of that or post a link up for that. If you want to get that, you can get both of those shipped to you, of course. But yes, yes, yeah. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love, for the hearts. I appreciate y'all. It is definitely a labor of love. I am so excited for you all to have this in your hands. And this year we'll be offering basically a way for you to come. We have the Own Your Peace Planner group, but to take a deeper dive and really get some help with your roadmap, let me not forget this. Also, we will be offering a roadmap painting party. Basically, an opportunity for you and your crew, or whichever, however you want to do it, if you want to do it singly with me, where you actually will be able to paint out your roadmap. So anybody, we ain't got time for a boring roadmap, but you will get all the supplies that you will need to create a roadmap inside of your planner. In here, with basically some watercolor paper and watercolors and everything you'll need to create your roadmap. And we'll work through the sessions so that it's be multiple sessions that you'll work through so that your roadmap is your roadmap and you feel really comfortable and really like you have a plan of action for where you're trying to go. Let's be real here. Sometimes you have a roadmap and you're like, oh, wait, I'm veering off to the left. That happens. And so you just plan for you're like, okay, it's going to the left. I have to go to the left with it because that just may be what's happening. But it's so nice to have that roadmap to always refer to. I have my roadmap in my 2021 version um, that is here. And so that's what my roadmap has looked like for 2021, which is crazy that it's coming to a close. And we're already preparing for 2022. So that's kind of just an idea of a possible roadmap that you can do. And we'll work together to develop that. So, with that says, yes. Oh, I see what you're saying, Camilla. Yes, this year I was going to do the rainbow binding, and we basically decided against it due to cost. So one of the things that is really big for me is making sure that the planner is affordable, um, and it was going to be really expensive to do it. So maybe another year, but not this year. So there are other opportunities, if not opportunities, but other options. If you do want a different color binding, I can get you that information of a seller that I know that we can change your binding out very, very, very easily. I can show you all how to do that if you want a different color binding. But just this year, thank you for reminding me of that, Camilla. Just this year, it was just going to make it super expensive, and I just didn't feel right doing that. So we didn't do it. All right. So keep an eye out for the link. Keep an eye out for more videos to come about the planner and get your link pushing finger ready for when it is time to get your planner. Um, yeah. Okay. Listen, thank you all for chilling with me for a few minutes. Sending all the love, light, and an overflowing abundance of peace to you until I see you again next time. Bye.